Chavez and Leija. Leija, of course, is the cousin of Jesse James Leija, with whom, oddly enough, Jesus Chavez has sparred. And you can look at him getting warm, getting loose. These two will leave it all out here. I don't think there's any question about that. As to Jesus Chavez, he's got the home crowd behind him. These two are just very familiar with each other's styles. There are no secrets between these two.
Well, I think that Louis is going to start off pretty much boxing. He knows that I am an aggressive fighter and I'm a slick boxer puncher. I'll make him miss and I'll make him pay for his mistakes. And if he makes any kind of mistake up there tomorrow night, I'm going to make him pay.
Jesus Chavez is a very aggressive fighter. He likes to smother his opponent's punches, and he likes to get into battles a lot. And that's something I'm not going to get into with him. I've never fought in someone else's hometown. I've always fought in my hometown, and I think I'll give him the little edge, but still I'm here to fight, and I'm here to bring back the title to San Antonio.
The brawl in the music hall is in Jesus Chavez's backyard. Leija's manager, Lester Bedford, sees no problem.
If Louis Leija hits Jesus Chavez clean early in the fight, it could change the whole complexion of the fight. And he can take the crowd right out of it. And it doesn't matter how many people are here from Austin, Texas. Doesn't matter how bad the fighters from Austin have been in the past. When you get hit with something big and it hurts, all of a sudden you start throwing less punches. You're not near as aggressive. And if Louis Leija can take charge of the fight early with his power, then I think it will make a difference in the fight.
Well, those are the plans. Now we'll see if the two can execute those plans. Jesus Chavez before the home folk. Louis Leija, who said, quite frankly, I don't care where I fight him. Well, he's here in Austin, Texas, a sellout crowd. Leija, all business kind of guy. He is, on a couple occasions, as his handlers put it, hung with the wrong crowd. And during that time, he lost a couple of fights. But right now, he's got his mind on what lies ahead, and what lies immediately ahead for him is Jesus Chavez. And the biggest cheers, of course, will be reserved for Chavez. Leija is a guy with a good left hand, got a lot of power in his left hand. He's also a guy who seems to get stronger as the fight goes on. However, he has only been 8 rounds on 2 occasions, never 10 and never 12. As to Jesus Chavez, Chavez probably not physically as strong as Leija, but he has an aggressive style. He's a good body puncher. When it's necessary, he can lay back and counter punch. Prefers to fight at close range, and isn't going to get you out of there with one punch, but very likely can wear you down. And that's what he will try to do against Louis Leija. And listen to the crowd when they get a glimpse of it.
There's not enough to be said for having that home field advantage, so to speak. A lot of times, as I mentioned earlier, that has the ability to bring out the best in a lot of fighters.
And here is Jesus Chavez, to the delight of the fans here in Austin. And what's left is to get on with it. Here's Jimmy Lennon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the Austin Music Hall for the featured attraction of the evening, brought to you by America Presents and Budweiser, the undisputed, undefeated king of beers. This bout coming your way is sanctioned by the North American Boxing Federation, the president, Mario Chavez, supervisor, Andrea Alcorn, along with the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation, executive director, Tommy Smith, boxing coordinator, Dick Cole. Introducing to you our judges scoring this bout from ringside, Gail Van Hoy, Rocky Burke, and Ruben Garcia. Introducing our referee in charge of this bout, he'll be giving instructions after the introductions, Ruben Carrion. All right, fans, here we go. It's fight time on Fox with our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the vacant NABF Super Featherweight Championship. Introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing red, white, and blue trunks, hailing from his hometown of Austin, Texas. He weighed in at 129 1/4 pounds with a fine record of 17 wins, only 1 defeat. He has 10 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, moving up in weight, please welcome the former NABF and WBC Continental America's featherweight champion, introducing Jesus El Matador Chavez. And his opponent across the ring on my left, ready to fight out of the blue corner, entering the ring wearing black trunks with gold lettering, representing the great fighting family out of San Antonio, Texas. He weighed in at a ready 129 3/4 pounds. His fine record includes 18 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, with 14 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Louisville Slugger, Leija. Once again, Ruben Carrion, our referee in charge.
You will know the reason in the dressing room. I want you to obey my commands at all times. Watch your heads and inside, and watch the low blows. I don't want to see none. Understand? Touch gloves and return to your corners.
And here's the tail of the tape, and again, a little bit of a reach advantage for Leija. I don't really believe that that will be a huge factor. Also a little height advantage for him. Texas rules, 10-point must system, free knockdown rule is in effect. There'll be no standing 8 count. Fighter can be saved with the bell only in the final round. Only the referee can stop the fight. And the headbutt rule is 3rd round or later. Here we go, first round. Simple strategy here. Chavez will try to get right on top of his man. Leija will try to work the jab and preferably work him into the later rounds. Leija, as you can see, 4 inches taller than Chavez.
Chavez trying to find that range right off the bat. Connects with a good right hand there.
And it came right behind an excellent jab, too. That's the thing about Chavez. Chavez, given his choice, would rather fight in close quarters, but as you mentioned earlier, he's perfectly content to do this. And if it works, why not? Double left hook from Chavez.
Good right hand. Leija over a lazy jab of Chavez. Hometown crowd certainly supporting their fighter.
Leija went into this fight thinking, I think I better get him out of here, because I'm sure in the back of his mind he thinks it's going to be tough to get a close decision here.
Chavez keeps coming with that left hook, straight right hand. Hasn't quite found the mark yet, but closing in.
Both fighters showing a crisp jab. And really work off it consistently.
Some of the greatest trainers that have ever been in the sport of boxing all agree everything works off the jab. Oh, good left hook.
Big left hook from Leija. And a left hook from Chavez. Oh. And another. And a right hand from Chavez. And another right hand. Brings the crowd to its feet, and another right hand behind the jab. Very quick jab, and he brings that right hand very quickly behind it.
Into a war. This is when Leija should try and move himself to the center of the ring.
Good straight right hand. Leija taking a lot of punishment in this first round.
Chavez trying to bring his punches up the middle and come back with the hook there. But Leija continued to be a moving target.
Leija does not appear to be hurt, but what a huge first round.
Very good round.